The city of Chicago recently ordered lockdown measures similar to what we first saw during the first wave of COVID-19. 22 News reporter Mike Mascadrelli found out if another lockdown could be a possibility for our state with the recent surge in COVID-19 cases.
COVID is merciless, and it will continue to grow and spread whenever it's given the opportunity.
COVID-19 cases are spiking in Massachusetts, proving that slowing the spread hasn't been effective recently. And according to Governor Baker, that's due to people ignoring the restrictions on gatherings. He implemented a 10 p.m. curfew and an overnight stay-at-home advisory, so that means no late nights at bars and restaurants.
This is what it looks like at the bar at Christopher Sports Tavern. As you can see, there are plexiglass dividers to separate people. They said this 10 p.m. curfew has already significantly hurt their business, and they're fearful of what a second lockdown could do to them.
It would be something that's very difficult to sustain. I think we are probably headed that way, just by the, obviously the curfew coming out and even more restrictions on social distancing. I just do feel like it's going to get back towards what we were seeing in the spring, and again, that'll be very difficult for the small businesses.
Gagan told 22 News the health department has checked in on them multiple times to ensure the COVID restrictions were being followed. He said closing early for the curfew has angered many of their customers.
They don't understand it, they don't understand why it's happening, and then they think it's just our responsibility and we're the ones enforcing this sort of thing when it's actually coming down from the government.
We unveiled targeted measures to make sure everyone puts their guard back up. We don't want to have to go back to the restrictions that we put in place last spring, and we need everybody's help to make sure that doesn't happen.
In Massachusetts, hosts of private gatherings larger than 10 people would be subject to a fine of $500 for each person above the gathering limit. Working for you in Springfield, Mike Mascadrelli, 22 News.